In today's video, we are walking from the Qiblatain roundabout up until the Seven Mosques, the Sabah Masajid. And in the previous video, you might have seen that I walked from the Masjid Qiblatain roundabout up until Masjid Qiblatain itself, which you can see over there in the background. And it was about 12 to 13 minutes. And we'll see how it goes when we walk to the Sabah Masjid. The Sabah Masajid, or the Seven Mosques, are about 1.2 kilometers away from this roundabout, and we have to walk in the opposite direction through Khalid bin Walid Street and this is in the Al-Abis district. And we're going to start walking now, and I will speed up the video so that we can see the path fairly quickly. We passed through a lot of mobile shops that are on this street, and it's famous for a lot of electronics and mobile stores. They closed around this time as it's coming up close to Asr, and they open mostly after the Asr prayer at around 5 p.m. You will see that some shops are open and they have slightly different timings than the usual. A lot of mobile shops, as you can see around, and they're all next to each other, and they do a lot of different things. I've had my phone battery replaced as well. You have the iPhone, the Android, any type of phones. So if you're in Medina and you need to get your phones fixed or replaced, this is probably the best place because it has a lot of options. So this is Khalid bin Walid Street, and it's not very far from Masjid Al Nabawi, and most of the taxi drivers would know where to take you if you wanted to get there. So we're getting quite close to the Sabah Masajid, and we can see the minaret of the big masjid in the distance, which is the Masjid Al Khandaq. And we have to go a little bit further as there's construction work. We had to cross into the middle path and then go forward, and we are not too far at all now. As there's a lot of construction going on both sides, as you can see, and also at the masjid there is access from the sides. So once you get there, you have to go on right or left. I'm not sure which side yet, so once I get there, I try to find out from some people to see what the best access is. Really nice, the mountain in the backdrop. Right, what I've been told, or what I've heard, is that there is access from the back to the masjid. Usually you just go down straight there and park, but the whole road is closed. So I'm going to probably ask somebody here, if I find someone, as to what the best way is. The masjid on top left corner, that's Masjid Fath on the mountain. is still preserved like that. It's a very old state. You have to climb the mountain. I think you can cross the road here. At the moment, hopefully this will all change in a few months and there'll be better access. ये मस्जिद को कैसे जाएगा? कहाँ से जाएगा मस्जिद? तो इधर से जाएगा? हाँ, अच्छा उधर चला जाएगा, शुक्रिया. So you have to go this side. This is the closer way, he says. Closer ways to go from this side than from that side is a long way. So there's way from the back to get in. Still a construction zone, so you have to be very careful when you try and come here by walk or want to cross these roadworks. I think we just have to go around. السلام. كيف الطريق؟ وين الطريق؟
قدام.
قدام؟
شفت هذا اللوح الفضي؟
ايوه.
خذ من عند اليمين وروح للنهاية تصل مسجد الخندق.
مسجد الخندق. كل المسجد مفتوح؟
ايوه كله.
كله مفتوح.
بس هو من النهاية خش يعني.
طيب شكرا. So it's called Masjid Al Khandaq, that big one, and he said that there is access around here to go. So we're gonna go around. It says all the masjids are open for prayer, for visit, and so that's really good. So you can see things are being broken down, new roads being laid out, a lot of construction. At the top is where we have to go if we can first. It's going to be Asr time very soon, so let's check what the time is. It's 5:15 p.m. 5:15 p.m. 5:32 p.m. Sorry, it's 3:15 p.m. So sorry, 3:15 p.m. 3:32 p.m. is the Adhan for Asr. So this is where people can be seen going. So I guess the cars are allowed to come in until here from this side of the road. And there we are, that's the access. So we finally made it. Because we had to come round quite a bit, it's taken me 20 to 25 minutes easily to come from roundabout Qiblatain. So I would say at this moment in time when there's construction work going on, it's going to take us 35 minutes at least to come walk from the Masjid Qiblatain till here, 35 to 40 minutes to come all round. So we are now here in Masjid Al Khandaq. Masjid Al Fath is there at the top. So I'm going to quickly go upstairs and pray 2 rakat Salah, and then come back down for Asr. So finally reached upstairs at Masjid Al Fath, and there's no elevator or lifts to go here, so only people who are able to climb can get upstairs, and the view from above was magnificent. Alhamdulillah, I was able to reach there and look around and also pray, and as you can see, the masjid is on the left hand side, and there are some notices around about the masjid, and the view from there is absolutely beautiful. So there's a bit of information outside Masjid Al Fath that details the history of the 7 masjids and what they comprise. So the masjids are Masjid Al Fath, Masjid Salman Al Farsi, anhu, Masjid Abu Bakr Siddiq, anhu, Masjid Umar ibn Khattab, anhu, Masjid Sa'ad bin Mu'adh, Masjid Ali bin Talib, anhu, and Masjid Fatima al Zahra. And they also include Masjid Al Khandaq as the 7th. So after praying 2 rak'ah, we are now going down back to Masjid Al Khandaq, and we will look at the few small mosques that have been restored. The one further down that you can see is Salman Al Farsi. I also wanted to ask somebody about a little bit more detail, so I got someone here. I found someone to check.
ये क्या है?
ये सलमान फारसी मस्जिद है।
सलमान फारसी की मस्जिद है, इतना ही बंद है।
ये पहला खेमा था।
हाँ,
और जो ऊपर है ना, ये हमारा नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का मस्जिद है,
मस्जिद फतह है।
और ये देखिए, इसके अंदर से अबू बकर सिद्दीक मस्जिद शहीद चल गया था, मस्जिद गिरा दिया। और अभी जो रिफायरिंग करते हैं ना, ये उमर बिन खत्ताब, वो जो ऊपर से एक मस्जिद है ना,
हाँ,
ये हज़रत अली रज़ियल्लाहु तआला अन्हु मस्जिद है,
वो ऊपर वाला।
हाँ, और उसी बैक साइड पे एक मस्जिद है साद इब्न मुआज़ बिन्त फातिमा ज़हरा।
हाँ,
और उसी तक हमारा नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम यहाँ से खेमा लगाए थे।
अच्छा,
ऐसे खेमा से अलग से 7 खेमा से 7 टीम से बैठा हुआ। उसी तक हमारा नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम यहाँ से दुआ मांगी थी 3 दिन, और उसी तक ऐसी जगह भी दुआ कबूल हुई। इसका नाम है मस्जिद
मस्जिद फतह। हाँ, ऊपर
इसके अंदर से कब्रिस्तान है,
इसके अंदर है
कब्रिस्तान है। और जो पहाड़ से ऊपर जो घर है ना,
हाँ,
वो जो पहाड़ के ऊपर,
हाँ,
ये जो खिलाफत उस्मानिया वाला है,
वो वाला।
हाँ,
हाँ,
उसी घर के यहाँ से सिक्योरिटी है, इसके नीचे घर बनाया गया है।
अच्छा,
और ये जो बड़ा मस्जिद है ना, इसका नाम है जामिया अल खंदक, सबा मसाजिद। यहाँ से 6 मस्जिद और किबलतैन के ना,
किबलतैन तो उधर
किबलतैन से 7 में, लेकिन नाम लिखा हुआ जामिया अल खंदक सबा मसाजिद।
लेकिन
अभी सारे बंद है, एक ही खुले हमारा नबी पाक सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का मस्जिद खुले और बड़ा मस्जिद खुले।
वो सारे बंद है।
हाँ वो सारे बंद है। और ये जो मिडिल से जो रोड है ना, इस रोड से पहला जंग खंदक, अभी तो बंद कर दिया,
जंग
रोड बना
खंदक।
दिया।
So as per that, the cleaning staff here, he says that all the masjids are closed except for the one that we went up. There is Masjid Fath and Masjid Al Khandaq. The others are being restored. It's time for Adhan. The Asr Adhan is starting.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا
So they reached Masjid Fatima al-Zahra radiallahu anha just after the Asr Adhan finished, and over here as well it was closed. I remember praying here in the past when it was used to be open, and now it's closed for renovation, so there's no prayers allowed here as well. So the next masjid at the top was also closed, and it was locked as we went and found out, and there is no access or prayer inside, so we were not able to go in, and it was time to head back to Masjid Al Khandaq for the Asr Salah.
itself is a very big mosque. Alhamdulillah. There's not too many people at the moment. Assalamu alaikum. It's beautiful. Beautiful glasses.
So we finished the Asr Salah and then we came out and it was time to head back home. Hope everyone who is visiting Medina is able to visit the magnificent Sabah Masajid, Masjid Al Khandaq, and inshallah hopefully all the renovation is done very soon and there is easy access for everyone inshallah.